Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Build an Aquarium Workshop. Alright, so today we're having a product review and we are reviewing a couple of products that will remove the Aiptasia. Now, I did a video before on Red Sea's Aiptasia-X. If you've been watching, it's this product that we were using to get rid of the that nuisance Aiptasia anemone. That once it's in your tank, if you don't do anything about it, it gets all over the place. Okay, we found that there's another product on the market that we hadn't heard of, and it also claimed to get rid of the Majano anemone. Now that was another episode in the past where we used the bicolor angel. We've had hundreds of them, as well as hundreds or more of the Aiptasias. That was in this tank right here, the 40 breeder. Now, most of them are gone, but occasionally we see an Aiptasia here or there, and we found a couple in this tank and a couple of Majano, I think 3 Majano anemones that we are going to use this new product on today. All right, so the new product is Joe's Juice. Yeah, we got some of Joe's Juice here. All right, so Joe's Juice versus Aiptasia-X by Red Sea. Now, this product says it contains calcium hydroxide. Okay, it also says that you're going to want to wear protective wear such as gloves and even eyewear. And if you get this stuff in your eyes or mouth or whatever, consult, of course, a doctor. Rinse your eyes out as well. Now, as far as its application is concerned, it's the same thing. We're going to use one of these syringes to take just a little bit out because we don't have a whole lot to shoot between the two tanks. I did see a couple of Aiptasias in here. We'll get rid of those as well. But for this episode, for this review, we're going to just show you us shooting the Majano and Aiptasia in this tank. So what this looks like is a little bottle, and you take the bottle and you shake it up real good, and then you go ahead and you syringe out a little bit, okay? If you need to dilute it, it says you can dilute it with RODI water. Don't use your salt water. And they do come wrapped with a syringe. So it comes with that. You don't have to buy that separately, okay? It's pretty much already in the consistency that you want. So all you want to do is take a little bit out. In case of the Aiptasia, what you want to do is you want to get into the mouth of the Aiptasia, and you want to shoot the Aiptasia from the center of it all the way out to its tentacles, and you're pretty much going to cover the Aiptasia in Joe's Juice, okay? And then when it comes to the Majano anemone, it says to go ahead and just take this and syringe it into the center of the anemone. So we're going to go ahead and compare these two, Red Sea versus Joe's Juice, and see which one, what we think about it. And but mainly to see Joe's Juice, since I hadn't heard about it. I saw it online, and what really piqued my interest was the fact that it takes care of Majano anemones, which this does not. I have used it before, and the Majano anemones have come back. All right, so let's go ahead and get to it, and let's go ahead and... Okay, so it looks like we spun the rock around, and we found a couple of Majano anemones. They are right there. Okay, so we are going to shoot them. We've turned the flow off. It's been off for about 5 minutes, and once we concluded this, we will definitely get it off. Keep it off, and you're just going to slowly inject into them, and there you go. So we'll take a look. We'll follow up in a day or two and find out whether this is going to work on the Majano anemone. This is the frag rag, had all that xenia, if you remember. Hiding underneath it right here was an Aiptasia, a big one. And so I made the mistake in the application. So I went ahead and just did like I do with the Aiptasia-X, and I just shot the stomach, right? And it was very small after a couple days. And I was like, oh, still alive. So then I did what it said to do in Joe's Juice, which was to go ahead and cover the whole anemone. So what you want to do with Joe's Juice is cover the whole anemone inside to the tentacles, right? And then that's what you're left with. It just dissolves them. You're just going to end up with a stain. And it's the same thing for the Majano anemone. So now its claim is definitely true. So there were a couple of Majano anemones in here. You can't really see them because they're gone. This stuff is basically just melting these away. So there you go. There's our review of Joe's Juice versus Red Sea's Aiptasia-X. Make sure you only put it where it needs to be. So there is Joe's Juice. I'm definitely going to go ahead and give it a thumbs up and recommend it. All right, folks, hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, give us a thumbs up as well. And you want to see more Building a Corn Workshop, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks, folks. Have a great day.